Right. That light is so strong, but it's fine because we are doing active flow. We need the brightness to light up our day. Let me move this out of the way. So let's start building up on a sequence. So all we're going to do is unstack the spine. But first you need to pull the navel to your spine. Okay, so you're going to pull that belly in. You're going to squeeze your pelvic floor muscle. Feet are in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward. You're going to bring your chin to the chest and you're just going to look at the floor. That's all you're going to do. And then you're going to bring your head and face it forward. Your shoulders need to be away from your ears, but also slightly back. So your chest is open, your navel is pulled in, your pelvic floor is squeezed, and you're standing as tall as you possibly can. This is your perfect posture. You're going to inhale, exhale through the mouth. You're going to bring the chin to the chest. You're going to look at the floor. This time you're going to soften your knees and you're going to start unstacking the discs in your spine. Slowly, gravity is pulling your fingertips down. You're going to place your palms of your hands onto the floor. You may need to bend your knees a lot. You're going to inhale at the bottom, exhale, and then restack that spine. This time you're going to take your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. You're going to come up onto your toes and you're going to stretch and lengthen as much as you can. And then you're going to release. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Still, throughout the whole workout, you need to be pulling that navel to spine. Soften the knees, unstacking the spine. This time you're going to walk into a plank. Wrist in line with the shoulders. Spine is one straight line. You're going to hold it. You're going to breathe. Inhale, exhale. You're going to give me a downward dog. Push back, walk back, and then restack that spine. Again, arms all the way up towards the ceiling. You're going to lengthen. Reach, 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 and then release. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. We're going again. Unstack the discs in your spine. You should be warming up a little bit now. Wrists in line with the shoulders. You're going to release your knees, and then you're going to release your toes. So this is a three-quarter plank position. Three-quarter planks. You're going to release your chest down to the floor using the backs of the arms. The elbows are tucked in. You're going to release the belly. You're going to bring your fingertips to your temples and you're going to lift. Back extension. Inhale, exhale, release. Hands underneath your shoulders. You can either push up onto your knees or you can tuck your toes under and push all the way up into your plank. Either full plank or three-quarter plank. I'll leave it up to you. Then you're going to give me that downward dog. You're going to push back. You're going to walk back. You're going to restack that spine. You're going to take your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Come up onto your toes. Big stretch. Inhale, exhale, release the arms. Chin to chest. We're going again. Unstack the spine. Walk into your plank. Wrists in line with the shoulders. You're going to release the knees, toes, chest. Lead with the chest. Keep the belly off the floor until the last minute. Then you release the belly. Fingertips to your temples. You can lift, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chest. Hold, breathe, release. Tuck the hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes under your arms. You're going to push up onto your knees, or you're going to push up into your plank. Excellent. Downward dog. Push back. Walk back. Breathe all the way up into the sky. We're going to do just a couple more of those. We're going to speed it up now. So unstack, walk it out. Let's add on some mountain climbers and 2 Spider-Man. So let's do 8 mountain climbers. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A Spider-Man on each side. So you bring the knee from the side, tap the elbow. Knee from the side, other side, tap the elbow. Release the knees, toes, chest, back extension, lift. All the way, push up. Downward dog, push back, walk back, restack the spine, arms up onto your toes. We're going to go again. Deep breath. I'm speeding it up now. You know what you're doing. 8 mountain climbers, 2 Spider-Man. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man from the side. Spider-Man from the other side. Release the knees, toes, chest, back extension, lift. Are you ready to do that full body press? Oh, downward dog. Push back, walk back, restack the spine. Now we're going to stay on our belly for the next back extension, and we're going to work on the back. So here we go, walk it out. 8 mountain climbers. Here we go, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man from the side, Spider-Man from the side. Release the knees, toes, chest, and stay here. You're going to extend your arms forward. You're going to take your legs a little bit wider. All you're going to do is you're going to lift one arm and one side of your chest. Just lift as high as you can, and then release. And then the other side, and then release. You're going to lift one leg as high as you can off the floor, and then the other leg. One of each. Arm, arm, leg, leg, arm, arm, leg, leg. Now you're going to do opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to lift both at the same time. Lift and lower. Other opposite arm, opposite leg. Lift, lower. Speed it up. Double time. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hopefully your eye gaze was to the floor so you do not hyperextend your neck. Now we're going to speed that up even more. So it's going to go lift, 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 lift at that speed. Are you ready? It's going to look like you're swimming. Here we go. Lift, 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 lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Hands underneath the shoulders. You're just going to push back into a rest position. Oh, yes. You're going to swing around onto your butt, and we will come back to some more lower back work. Feet firmly on the floor. Knees are bent, arms are out in front, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to go all the way down to the floor, nice and controlled, and we're going to come back up. If it's too much for you, you just tuck the fingertips behind your knees. Here we go. Nice and controlled. Bring the chin to the chest. That navel needs to be pulled in. You're going to take your arms up and back. Inhale, exhale. You're going to reach for your knees, and then you're going to come up using your abs. Again, if it's too much, you can tuck those fingertips in. And again. Arms up and over. Arms up and forward. Your spine needs to be curved going up and down, okay? Curve that spine. Pull the belly in. Use the breath. You inhale to prepare. You exhale to maneuver, to move. And again, inhale, exhale, down you go. Inhale, exhale, you're coming up. Just warming up the spine, warming up the abs. We're just going to keep that one going. You can really isolate those abs by not using the arms to help you come up. Really feel it here. I'm not using my arms. I'm reaching for the knees first. I'm using the abs. Yes. And then one more, and then we're going to add on to it. Use the breath. So next time when we come up, we're going to place our fingertips together. We're going to lift one knee, and we're going to twist towards that knee, and then we're going to release, okay? So let's do that. We're just going to alternate the knees. But remember, try not to use your arms to help you come up. So you're going to lift, twist, in, and down. Arms go up and over, give that lovely rotation of the shoulders. Arms coming back up, lift and rotate. And down. Make it a little bit harder. When you go down, leave the leg at the tabletop position. You can leave it up there as you go down, and then you release it. Then you take the arms up and over. Then you come back up, you lift the leg, you twist towards the leg, you release, but leave the leg there. One more on each side. Oh, forgot to leave it there. That's fine. Nice. Let's give ourselves a full body stretch now. Those abs have really warmed up. So point your fingers, point your toes, stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathe. You're going to flex your feet. We're going to leave our legs straight now. So you are going to come all the way up. But before you come all the way up, you're going to point those fingertips towards your toes. Feet are flexed. And now you're going to come up using the arms. Yes. Find your sitting bones. Reach for the sky. And then fold from the hips. Fold from the hips. If you fold from your shoulders, you won't get far. But if you fold from the hips, you find that you'll be able to get closer towards your legs and closer towards your feet. Try it. Okay, leave the legs straight. We're going to do exactly the same thing as we did. We're going to lift one leg as we come up, but we're going to tap the toe. So let's give that a go. We're going to go all the way down, flex your feet, anchors of the feet to the floor, nice and gently, and with control, arms are going to go up and back. Arms are going to come up and forward. You're going to bring the chin to the chest, going to reach for the toes first. Then you're going to come up, but then you're going to reach for the toe. You're going to lift the leg, reach for the toe, and then down. Again, if you want to make it harder, you just leave the leg there, and then lower once the back hits the floor. And again. And release. I'm going to speed it up a little bit now. Here we go, but don't use the arm to help you come up if you want to make it an ab exercise. So you're going to lift and tap and release. Lift and tap and release. Make it harder. Don't take the arms up and over. Keep the chin to the chest. That makes it a little bit harder. Tap and release. Tap and release. Oh, yes. Deep abdominals. Can really feel them working. Breathe. Two more each side. You should really, those abs should really be burning by now. One more each side. Yes. And then you come up to your sitting position. Find your sitting bones. Reach for the sky. Flex those feet and fold over and find those toes. We're going to spin around. We are going to go back to the first exercise, but we're going to slightly change it. So we're going to do 8 mountain climbers, 2 Spider-Man, 1 lower to the floor. This time we're going to do a cobra. We're going to go downward dog. We're going to step in. We're going to twist. Don't worry, we'll add on. Okay, so don't worry. So right foot back, left foot back. Are you ready for the 8 mountain climbers? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man from the side. Spider-Man from the other side. You're going to release either your knees and come into 3/4 plank, or you can release straight from the plank. All the way down using the backs of the arms. You lead with the chest, then you release the belly. Then you're going to push up into your cobra. Breathe. Tuck the toes under straight to downward dog. You're going to lift one leg into the air. Open up that hip as much as you can. You're going to bend the knee and you're going to step it in. Wherever you can. If you can only step it in, you're going to pick it up and you're going to bring it in. We're going to force the range of motion. You're going to twist towards the knee. You're going to reach for the sky. And breathe. You're going to pop your hand back down and you're going to just take that leg back into your plank. Downward dog. Other leg in the air. Bend the knee. Step it in. Help it in. If you need to, twist towards the knee and reach for the sky. Hand back down, slide it back. You're going to give me a rocket launcher and you're going to hop it in wide into your low squat, chair squat, whatever you want to call it. Hop in wide, keep that butt low, and then you're just going to reach. Take those arms as high as you can, but keep the bottom low. Inhale, exhale. Hands back down, step back into your plank. And then we're just going to go all over again. Are you ready? 8 mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me that Spider-Man from the side. Other side. Release the knees or go all the way down from your plank into your cobra. Breathe. Yes. Going to tuck the toes under straight into your downward dog. Push back. Leg in the air. Open up the hip, bend the knee. Step it in. Twist and reach. Open up your chest as far as you can. Hand back down, slide it back. Downward dog. Other leg. Bend the knee. Step. Twist and reach. Hand back down, slide it back. Rocket launcher, hop. Wide. Hop. Wide. Yes, keep that bottom low. Keep your feet wide. And then you're just going to reach as far as you can into the sky. Whoa. Hands back down. Step back. Release the knees, toes, and just sit back. I'll give you a second of a rest, okay? Just sit back. Hold, breathe. Going to spin around. Butt on the floor, feet on the floor. We are going to go back to the abs. Arms out in front. You're going to go half roll back. You're going to stay there. You're going to release the shoulders away from the ears. Don't hold any tension. You're going to take your right leg to tabletop. You're going to take your left leg to tabletop. Now you're balancing on your coccyx. You're just going to hold it there. Breathe. You're going to bring your palms to your chest. If this is all you can manage, you can stay here. If not, you're going to extend one leg and then you're going to twist opposite elbow to opposite knee and then bring it back in. Other side. Twist and in. If that's too much for you, just stay in a static position here because your abs are still working hard here. Other leg. And in. And in. And in. And in. 2 more. 1 more. Feet on the floor, find your sitting bones, lengthen the spine, really bring those legs in. Oh, yes. And breathe. We're going to go back to that one. So are you ready? Half roll back. We're going to take right leg to tabletop. And then left leg. Balance on that coccyx. Hold it there. Breathe. This time, we are going to, let's do the same. Let's do the same because it's quite challenging actually. So palms to chest. You're going to extend one leg. You're going to twist and touch. But this time we're going to double time it. So you're going to go twist, twist, twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the floor. Spin around. Box position. You're going to extend one leg back. You're going to lift that leg off the floor. You're just going to hold it here. We're going to pulse the movement for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now here comes the tricky bit. You're going to keep the leg in the air. You're going to bend the elbows in towards your ribs and bring your face towards the floor. Control the movement. Go as far as you think you can control it. And then you're going to press up. Then you're going to lower the leg. And then you're going to swivel around on your knee and come to the side. Reach for the sky. We are going to lift that leg from the side now for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, come back into your box position. You're just swiveling around on that knee. You're going to lift the leg. Small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? You're going to release your face down to the floor. Elbows are tucked in. You're using the backs of the arms. Go, even if you only go an inch. And then press. Lower the leg back to the side. Really open up that chest and reach for the sky. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you are going to just bring that leg back in so you've got both knees on the floor and just sit back on your heels. We're going to go the other side. So box position on the other side of your mat. You're going to extend the other leg out now. Make sure those wrists are in line with your shoulders. We're going to lift the leg in line with the hip and then small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the, oh no, don't lower the leg, keep it there. We're going to do our press up. So elbows tucked in, lower the face, use the triceps, press. Then we're going to lower the leg. We're going to come onto our side. So you're swiveling around on that knee. You're going to reach for the sky. You're going to lift the leg, small pulses for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg back into your box position, but leave the leg out. Lift the leg. Small pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Elbows tucked in. Are you ready? Are you working those triceps? Can you feel the arms shaking? Press up. Come to the side. Last one. Here we go. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, come back. We're going to go onto our belly. So come back. You're going to take the leg into, both legs into a plank position. You're going to lower the knees and then you're going to lower your chest down to the floor. Let's do one more back exercise before we go. So both arms are going to be out in front. Take the legs a little bit wider. You're going to lift the arms, you're going to lift the chest. You're going to circle the arms towards your butt and you're going to lift your chest even higher. So inhale, exhale, lift the arms, chest, circle the arms to the butt, squeeze those shoulder blades. You'll feel it in your lower back, so squeeze the butt to protect. Inhale, exhale, lower, and then arms are going to go forward. Inhale, exhale, lift, circle, lift again, really squeeze those shoulder blades, hold, breathe, and then lower. And again, arms forward, lift, circle, lift again, and release. One more. Arms forward, lift, circle, lift again, hold, breathe, and then release. Hands underneath your shoulders. You're going to push up, push back, rest position. But this time you're going to bring your toes together and your knees are going to be wider than your mat. And then you're going to sit back. And then you're going to walk your hands forward and bring your chest down to the floor. And breathe. Just relax. And breathe. You're going to swing around onto your butt. You're going to sit in a position that you are comfortable. If you have problems sitting up straight, you can always pop a cushion underneath your butt. It kind of like just lifts you up, okay? And then you just lengthen that spine. Practice doing that in your spare time. You just find a nice comfortable sitting position, sitting bones. If not, pop that cushion underneath. That will help you sit up. Hand on the floor, other arm's going to go up and over. You're going to glue the butt to the floor. Don't lift the butt. And you're just going to slide that arm as far as you can and just sink into that stretch. And breathe. And relax. Just sink. Just let the body sink. You're going to push the ceiling away with the palm of your hand and you're going to come up and over. Oh, yes. And breathe. And then release. You're going to take your hands behind you, clasp your hands, squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then release, palm to chest. Namaste. Well done. Thank you for joining me. Pilates inspired. That's what this is. Pilates inspired.